Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't gonna do a video on doing the temperature blend door, but it seems to be a common problem that getting to it isn't an easy task. I have pulled all the parts and got it to where everybody usually gets stuck. Well, what I did, this may not be for everybody, but I popped the welds on the support bracket. I have it in here backwards. It normally goes up in here. Oops, sorry. Up in here. And then that end goes up in there. Well, I used the air saw to cut one side and then pop the other one. And before I cut anything, I drilled holes to make sure it'll all line back up. And then I used the air saw to cut this one. And then I used a little sanding tool. I'll show you. And as you see, it's out. That gives you all the access and all the room you need. Set this down. All the access and all the room you need to pull that little guy out. As you see, I have a screwdriver set where the hidden screw is. I didn't cut any of that plastic. Use that bottom honeycomb, and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna set the camera back and I'm gonna show you. You take out the blower motor and you stick your hand up there. And you'll be able to unscrew this. I haven't pulled it out. I got it loose. So I'll go ahead, like I said, we'll set up the camera and we'll let you guys watch me pull it out. And also, to put this back, the reason I drilled the holes is I'll drill a hole slightly bigger, and I'm gonna use riv nuts to bolt this back in place. That way I have access if I ever have to get back in here and replace this common issue. All right, let's go ahead and get that pulled out so you can see how I do it, and let's hope this helps you. Because from what I'm reading, it's 9+ hours to do at the dealership. And they're quoting anywhere from $1,800 to $2,400 to do this job. I was trying to do it without taking apart any of the aluminum bracing. And just in case you know, this is the little detailed sander I used to clean up those welds before I popped them loose. I didn't want to pull any of that aluminum bracket out, but from everywhere I've read, people I've spoke to, people that work on these at the dealership, that whole dash has to come out completely. You take the dash out, and then you have to remove this aluminum cage. I went so far as trying to remove the blower box. I'll have to put all the screws back in, but there's no screws holding this in. Same with the one up top. And then I also started to I was thinking maybe I can just take this aluminum loose, loosen it from here and there, and maybe just pull it forward enough to get where I need. No, there's a bolt here already moved. And there's another one here that you can't access unless you remove the door to unbolt those right there. So it's an absolute nightmare to do this. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this flashlight set back in place. Let me go ahead and see if we can get this camera set up without me in the way. And there's that screw. And I want to show you. Let me see if it'll do it if I back out. Yeah. Here's the part. Came right out. And see, you're able to get it right back up in and out of there effortlessly. And then you can literally get it right back out. And just like that, it's out. Like I said, easy peasy. So I'll go ahead and put in the new one, and then I will start putting everything back together. And with that brace, I'll put riv nuts in. This one, I'm gonna put a flat bolt, like a star key or Allen, not an Allen head, but more likely a star. And then I'll put the bolt facing that way and the nut on this side so it stays nice and flat for the cover. But that's gonna be it. Short and sweet. I hope this video has worked for you and has helped. Sometimes you can't take the whole dash out. I really wanted to do it the correct way, but I ain't got a few days. There's no write-ups on how to take them apart fully. So I really don't have time. But if you'll go ahead and share this video, like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.